Welcome back to Teapot Talk with Julia. It's April Fool's Day when this one airs, so we're in kind of a time warp here, kind of still in St. Patrick's Day, and I thought I might as well just keep my hat on because it's April Fool's Day. And it's also my sister Elsie's birthday, and she is kind of an unseen hero in my Teapot Talks. She does a lot of sort of research. We both geek out over teapots, and she sends me a lot of websites where I can research and a lot of information, and she also sends me a lot of teapots. So today I've got this neat Hall twin spout teapot, and then in honor of my sister Elsie and April Fool's Day, I put my little salt and pepper shakers here. They were made in Japan, and I bought these for $4 in Crystal Lake about 10 years ago at a neat little shop, and I took a picture and sent them to Elsie, and she said, how much did you pay for those? And I said $4. She said, well, that's too much. And we refer to them as my kind of weird, which is just perfect, and I just think they're adorable. And the Hall twin spout teapot, Elsie actually ordered this for me on Etsy a couple months ago when I was sick. So instead of sending flowers, she sends me teapots, which works out well for me. And these were made in the 30s, and from the research I've done, they were made for like professional tea tasters. And I actually didn't put tea in this one because I wanted to show the inside. So it's got the lid here, and there's a little arrow that points to the side that the tea goes in, and then the water goes in this side, so you can pour the tea, and then if it's too strong, you can add water to it from this side. And the back stamp is cool. It doesn't say Hall, but it was actually, they were made by Hall for the Twin Spout Pottery Company.
Julia, it's upside down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can we turn it around?
Yeah.
So the people can see.
Okay, we still rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. There, now I can see it. Okay.
Okay. So they were made by Hall by the the Twin Spout pot. They were made by Hall for the Twin Spout Pottery Company in New York, and this particular one was invented by Oscar Ottoson, and he received the patent for it on November 1st, 1938. So the number you see is the actual patent number for the teapot. So it's like I have this neat book that I got a long time ago, and I do a lot of my Hall research in this book, and I've also just read it like a novel. I just read them cover to cover, and there are three other twin spout teapots that Hall made for this company that are in the book, and I'd sure love to find them sometime because they're cool. And then I found another one as I was like writing my notes for this, and then since I didn't put tea in this one, I have another Hall that I got. We're still kind of doing the restaurant ware. I'm featuring it a lot for the Vegas menu, and then I just always love my restaurant ware, so you'll see more. This is the London metal tip spout teapot made by Hall, and it's got the little hole in it, and so these were specifically made for restaurants, and they were introduced in the 1980s, and I got it for like $1 about a month ago at a thrift store. And these cups and saucers I got at the same store in Crystal Lake as I got my cute little salt and pepper shakers. And then I've got another plate. These were made by Syracuse, and I thrifted. And it's just a neat, like, these cups are actually a little bit different, and one is made by Jackson and one is Shenango. And then the saucers, and I bought them like this, and the saucers are Shenango. So it's just neat how you can like mix and match the patterns with the I'm sure that a lot of them were made, they made a lot just very similar because they were made for the restaurants. And today I had texted my sister to see what tea she would want, but she never got back to me. So I picked Lemon Drop. It's a black tea, and if your lemons are yellow, and I put everything yellow for she likes yellow, and then the daisies are the April flower and her favorite flower. And so I've got the Lemon Drop tea today, and it's a black tea that has lemon zest and citrus essence. And I'll put my little lid back on there. And it's just so happy birthday, Wasi. And if you get a chance, go on YouTube or any of our social medias and comment in this Teapot Talk and just say happy birthday, Elsie. And I wish I were sitting here with her right now having tea. That is a wonderful cup. So, so follow us on YouTube and subscribe and like our videos, and comment, put a comment saying happy birthday to my sister.
Happy birthday, Elsie!
Happy birthday, Elsie! And happy April Fool's Day, and we will see you at the tea house.